All right, testing 1, 2, 3. Right now, I am going to test out my camera. As you can see, I got the green screen right there. So I got all this lighting going on. I got these two going on right there. I got another one working over here. Take a look. Yep, see, I got another one working over there. So I got all this lighting working. All right, so let's see. We're gonna do a test. We're gonna do a test. We're gonna see if this stuff is working. My first one was okay. I gotta get better. So I'm gonna test out now that I've been doing some research and seeing how things are working. Hopefully this is gonna work. So I got my camera uh, right there with my Rode, and we're gonna see what happens. Here we go. All right, here we go. I'm gonna press the record button. We're gonna see what happens. Here we go. Make fun of me if you want. It's all good. Vic don't know. It's all good. Okay. All right. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm also testing a Rode microphone. Want to make sure that's working. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right. Testing. Can you hear me? So I'm making sure that I don't see any kind of shadows behind me. I tell you what, it took a lot of ways to work this lighting that I didn't think it was those positions. Vic don't know. Vic don't know. As you can tell, what I'm trying to say is I have lighting in different positions to make it work, because they're talking about making sure you got the green screen nicely lit and it's even. And I think right now, from what I can see, my camera is nicely even lit. So that's the main goal right there. I really don't see any shadows, which I can get kind of close to it. Oh, when I get close right there, almost on it, then I see a shadow. But once I get about right here, then I no longer see a shadow, which is pretty cool. So, which gives me a good frame, because I can have, if I want to have somebody right there, I can have somebody extra in the frame. So let me zoom out just a little bit. All right, so that's the zoom out. So I can be right here, and that's like another arm's length, so I can have a table. I can still have somebody right there if I want. If I want to have two people in the shot right there. All right. So I could be right over here. So I got this spot right here. So when I need to, let me first zoom out. Yeah, see, I'm not even square. I got to get myself square. I got to get my camera square. That's really important, making sure that your camera is level. All right, got that baby level. All right, there we go. I like the way that looks right there. All right, so now let's zoom in. All right, I think that's square right there. Let's zoom in. All right, let's get out of that. There we go. All right. And I could be right here. I'll have a shot right there. And I could still be right here. All right. So that's, that's like sitting at a table talking to somebody. That's the space that I can, reference it to, is, like a little coffee table, two people right there looking at the camera. Feel like it's a little bit right over here. See if we can turn this. Just a little bit. All right. And then I'm going to put some effects on the green screen afterwards. Oh. Somebody must have been that right here. No, definitely that would take that out. That's the light right there. And the light changes right here. You see, the lighting kind of changes. We gotta try to balance that out. Yeah, it's a challenge trying to play around with this lighting, trying to get it to work to make it that it's all evenly balanced. I feel like I got too much here and I got too much here. But how I gotta figure out how to make it work in between. Let me see here. Just gotta play with it. And I'm gonna try another. I got an idea, so I'm gonna try another option to try to get the green screen lit up. It's really important to get that lit up as best as possible. So that's what I am doing right now, is looking at this screen on my camera that I'm recording on to see how it's gonna look. I feel that's just too much light right there. I'll just turn it off completely. There's that. Let's do another one right here. So I'm kind of taking away some light. I'm not quite sure how my face is coming up. So I'm just trying to see how I can maybe create a little bit more space. If I also have somebody next to me, we're having a conversation and we're comfortable. So that's what I'm just trying to see, if there's enough space right here. And I mean, yeah, I mean, if we're sitting in something like this, you can be right here. I see myself in the frame. I can scoot all the way over here. I can still see myself in the frame. It's fine. I almost want to be right here because if I'm looking up something, I have the computers that I can, look up whatever I need to look up. So I got that right there. But it's a lot of playing around and figuring out because Vic don't know. Vic don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out, baby. That's what I'm trying to do. Just trying to figure it out. And that's it. All right. Making these little adjustments here and there with different kinds of cameras. I might have to steam that right there. I just don't like that little wrinkle right there. I don't like that. All right, let me see if that did anything to that corner right over there. All right, let me see. All right, I'm gonna play with this thing. I'm gonna put some effects in the back. It's been about 10 minutes. I'm gonna let you go. But like I said, if I'm gonna be able to do this, anybody can do this because Vic don't know. Vic don't know, but I'm gonna figure this out. So peace. I'm out. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll edit this video so it's not so long. Thank you for hanging out. Peace.